Hi, good morning all of my viewers. Ecological balance is much talked about topics nowadays. We need to understand what is ecological balance. Ecological balance is coexistence of each and every organisms in this society, in the locality, along with all flora and fauna. So in a perfectly ecological balanced locality, every organisms will ensure to get sufficient food and it will grow naturally and it can multiply naturally. And the supply of food to the mankind also equally balanced. So it's for the wellness of each and every organisms in that locality. But nowadays what is happening? Nowadays our air is getting polluted, our water is getting polluted, and there is a rampant deforestation because of constructions work or because of something's unplanned development of the cities. So what is the outcome of deforestation? The natural habitat ground is gradually dwindling. A few months ago, I have seen a news in the newspaper that tigers are coming out from their natural habitat of Sundarban in this locality, and it is creating disturbance to this society of the mankind. It's bound to happen. If they cannot get sufficient food in their natural habitation, they will bound to come outside in search of their food. So it's our duty to keep them also secured. Air pollution also can be controlled by the help of the technology, by implementation of some battery driven vehicles in coming future, or electric driven something vehicles. Ultimately we need to reduce the emission. In water pollution, it's the biggest problem in the cities, along with the accumulation of the sewage beside the roads. The city must have, all city corporation must have something project like waste to earth. It already exists in Europe. In that case, what happens? With the waste, they are generating electricity also for the purpose of the use of mankind. And waste is also getting recycled. We can also implement. For water pollution, every industrial unit of our country and all the city, they must have something water purification project before discharging this water in the river. In fact, we shouldn't at all discharge this water into the river. We must recycle this water, natural resources. So, for perfect control of environment, reduce, reuse and recycle, we must adopt the 3 Rs. Similarly, in the streets of cities, there are a lot of stray dogs, cats, oxes, cows are roaming around the roads. So it is very difficult to drive in the road in the city nowadays. So the society as a whole, along with the government facility, we should take care of them so that no pet or no domesticated animal can have the liberty to move around the roads. Really what happened in the city is that because of the reduced areas of the grazing ground, they find food in the roadside, in the garbage bin, and this in turn are polluting their product milk, and that polluted milk is coming inside our body. Similarly, from the polluted water, fishes are getting food, and these fishes, while consuming by human being, it is also creating something disease inside us. We must have to prevent, to safeguard mankind and to safeguard all the organisms in the society. Do you know about Mao Zedong? Yes, he is the famous revolutionary leader of China. After the Great Revolution of China, he decided to pest control. So what is pest control? According to him, that rat, mouse, fly and sparrows are very harmful. Particularly sparrows are very harmful because sparrows eat a lot of food grains every year. So he decided to smash sparrows. That means to kill the sparrows entirely. So inspired by his decision and the policy, many people in the China, you may say the millions of people used to gather in the field in the evening. They used to beat the drum and used to beat the cans. The purpose is not to take rest the tiring sparrows at the end of the day. What was the outcome? Outcome was sparrows got died in millions. So what was the after effect? After effect is that after death of millions of sparrows in those localities, the insect, particularly locust, increased in very big number. And then locust used to swarm in the fields of the paddy and used to destroy all the paddy field along with the other big trees also in the great numbers. And ultimate outcome of this smash sparrow or operation, part of the operation leap forward, was totally disaster. The country went into famine, and you can't believe that totally 45 millions of people died. It has surpassed the number of the total tally in the two world wars. So it is treated as the greatest man-made disaster to the environment. So in case of the China, it was dominoes effect of deteriorating the society and environment. Later on, they have realized the ill effect of their decision, and they immediately has decided to import millions of sparrows from Russia. And after several years, it has now balanced. I have given this example just to make you understand that there must be coexistence of each and every organisms in the society. We must ensure the total habitations of all the living things, be it animal or be it plants. Only then we can survive. It's our saying that what we give to the environment, we get returns. If we give bad things to the environment, if environment is badly affected, we are also bound to get badly affected. So let's take oath. Henceforth, we will contribute for the saving of environment. And how it can be saved? By reduce, reuse and recycle. Hope you have enjoyed this video. Bye for the time being.